on Ryan's Hope.
And I suspect that we're a lost cause.
Not as far as I'm concerned.
Just don't want you to have a lot of expectations.
A love rekindled. Ryan's Hope.
Ryan, our next congressman from Riverside.
Oh, not so fast now, Freddie. My name isn't even on the ballot yet.
Wait till your bandwagon gets rolling. There'll be no stopping you.
That's what I keep telling him. There's a volunteer sheet by the register. Will you sign it?
For myself and the wife.
Okay.
Well, thanks, Fred. We'll give it one hell of a try.
He'll get it.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Now, where were we?
Let's see. Page 1, page... Oh, boy. Let's just start again.
This is not a very good place to work, is it?
Want to go to the office? George will run interference.
No, I've got to stay here. I want to be here to catch John the minute he gets home from school.
How'd it go this morning?
It didn't. He got away before I could talk to him.
I'm sorry.
And so am I. I don't know if it was on purpose. I think that he was afraid to face me.
My impression last night was one brave little boy. Frank, he's not afraid of you, but he's bewildered. He thinks you accused him of lying.
Did he say that?
Words to that effect? I think we got it straightened out, though. He realized what you really were saying, that you wanted to believe him. And that made a difference.
You know, I've always taken that for granted. The way little John opens up to you.
He is a very open kid. We had a terrific conversation, a real heart-to-heart. But I do believe him. I don't think he's lying. I don't think he took the money. And I don't think that there's a devious bone in his body. Anyway, I think he felt better when he went to bed. I know I did.
Thank you, Joe. Makes me feel better. I'm glad you were there. You know, I want to clear this up about John right away. I mean, that's my top priority, but I really feel as though there's a lot of unfinished business to attend to.
Yeah.
Oh, don't get up.
No, a sitting down hug's only half a hug. Oh, how you feeling?
Oh, better. Very better seeing you sitting behind that desk again. Smiling.
Smiling because whoever took over my place.
Mrs. Cardinal. Bishop. Mrs. Bishop. A lady with cardinal virtues.
She must have. She kept my files in perfect order.
And order makes you happy.
Things in their proper place make me happy. Here, let me take your jacket. No, I'm in my proper place now at my favorite clinic. And at night, I go home into my own bed and I sleep in my own room with my very own sister to keep me company. That makes me happy, too.
If you knew how good it is to hear you talk this way.
You want it on tape?
No more tapes.
No, and no more nightmares either. Please, sit down.
Thank you.
You know, when I woke up this morning, my head was so clear. I knew just what I was going to do, where I was going to go today, that I was back at a full day's work, at a regular routine. I need that. Structure. Structure makes me happy. Can you believe I'm talking like this? Pollyanna Kirkland?
Seeing is believing. I always knew you had a great capacity for joy.
Only one cloud in my sky. You're not here, full time. I miss you.
It'll be soon. Every day I do a little more. Hearing will be believing.
Your speech doesn't sound bad.
No, it's improving. I'm working hard at it. 2 hours speech therapy a day, 2 hours physical. You want to be my sparring partner?
Sure, anything that'll help.
What helps is having people who believe what I believe. That I'll get there.
I know you will. Pat, you can do anything. You're a miracle worker.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You worked a miracle with me. I'd still be stumbling around in the dark, phasing out, locked inside a cage in my head, afraid of everything. But you opened up that cage. You let in all the light. You made me a whole person. That's a miracle.
Amanda, you shouldn't...
What?
exaggerate what I did. It was Dr. Pagano who directed the course of your therapy. I was just following his guidelines.
I didn't follow any guidelines. I followed you. It was your voice that pulled me back each time. Your hand I held.
The important thing is that you opened that last door and walked into that terrifying place alone. You faced it all by yourself. And you came through.
I hope so. I don't care what you say. You are the one who made me well. And I hope someday that I can pay you back in a very special and wonderful way. I wish I could do it now. Make you better.
You know, one thing that hasn't changed, you're just as generous and sweet as ever.
All things will change. There'll be great changes. Because I'm ready for them. Oh, Pat. You're the one who made all the good things happen to me in my life before. And now that I'm back with you, I know that all good things will begin for me again.